Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. It is Friday, Funny Friday, a regular feature of Live with Lorielle New, where we share jokes to put everybody in a good mood for the weekend. So I hope you have some jokes to share today. And congratulations to Linda for being first. Woo-hoo-hoo. You get the trophy today. And shockingly, I am punctual again. I think this is like the third time this year that I've been on time. And now it is the first week of the year. So I'm going to say that after this week, I might not be on time anymore, but I'm making an effort, at least for the first week of the year. Just take it one day at a time. Anyhow, yeah, punctuality is overrated. Unless it comes to bus and train and plane schedules. Anyhow, so I hope you're all having a good day. Let me say hello to everybody. Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip Chandler and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Tomlinson and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and Edwin QOV and Blair Cooper and Brett and Terry Sue and Jay Dahlman and Cosmic Joe and Joe Barney and Sam and St. Clinton and Boot and Swede and Max and Kata Kata and Wing Doggy and Good Looking Guy and Marty. Thank you for checking in. Hopefully I haven't missed anyone. Woohoo, woohoo. So it's Funny Friday, where we share jokes to put everybody in a good mood for the weekend. So I hope you have some jokes. And I was also going to do a very little bit of short and tell. A short bit of show and tell. And so yeah, because today I haven't, I've barely gone out this past year, dealing with my brain trauma. Anyhow, so I made it out to a gift suite, the Secret Room Events gift suite for the Golden Globes, which was really nice because I got to see a whole bunch of people, friends, and people I hadn't seen. Some people I hadn't seen for years and years. So it was really nice to see some people, and got a whole bunch of free stuff. So I'm feeling good. And so I had a little bit of show and tell to show you guys. Most of the stuff probably isn't that exciting for most of you because it's a lot of skincare, creams, cosmetics, product stuff, and I love that, but not so fun for watching show and tell, I guess, because usually it's like when I get the really weird stuff like male chastity belts or vibrators and stuff, that's always like really fun for show and tell, but it was really crowded and really fun. And so I had a couple things I was going to show you. One was, and the main reason this is kind of like sticking in my brain is because I'm such an immature 14-year-old boy. And this is called the happiness box. And the woman, it's a happiness box. It's like a paint can. You open it up and it's 365 quotes about happiness. And but the woman, she doesn't understand. She's French, from France, and wouldn't get my juvenile reference to some really juvenile sexual references. And I was like, Happy Box, that's my favorite nickname for. And then I was like, never mind. That's what I like to call. That's my nickname, Happy Box, Happiness Box. Oh, this one. Right. Oh. So, but I was like, okay, I've got a happy box. That's right, everybody. And I am now going to read you. I'm going to read you an inspirational quote from my happy box. And yes, it is exactly as dirty as it sounds. So this is just randomly picked up that there's all these quotes and it's kind of cute. So all different quotes from all around different philosophers, different people, 365. One happiness quote. You pick one out of your box each day. So it's not really a box, is it? It's a can. It's a happy paint can. It really shouldn't be called a box, should it? But you wouldn't be able to make those immature sexual references if it was called a can. Oh wait, well, your butt could be a can, but anyhow, okay, I digress. Let me see. Happiness is the art of never holding in your mind the memory of any unpleasant thing that passed. That's yes, okay. Happiness is not holding on to bad memories. And Sam says, hey, if I didn't hold on to bad memories, I'd have no memory at all. Boom, boom. Hey, wing doggy. Yeah, so there's one. I'm gonna read you another one. Oh, and by the way, when I was at the suite, I dropped my glasses, and because I can't read most of the time, I just like I can't read. Can you read that for me? But my friend saw me, and she's like, "Why are you wearing those old lady glasses?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" Here's one that says, happiness is a decision of every moment. This is from the book of Millionaire of Happiness. Yes, every moment you make a choice. You choose to be happy or not happy. Well, that's true. That's like looking at the glass is half full, the glass is half empty. Or I don't even have a freaking glass. Where do you get the glasses? Hi, Sturgis guy. Woohoo! And here's one more other thing for show and tell that I got. Now this might be kind of cool. And it looks like a milk, like a funny tall milk thing. This is iced coffee maker, portable drip, premium coffee, Drippo Japanese style iced coffee maker. Makes smooth and rich cold brew coffee. So, see if there's a picture. The picture is kind of on it's hard to see it, but you put the coffee in and you put water in and it makes iced coffee. It's an iced coffee drip. Cold brew coffee is never so easy. Okay, it makes it as easy as 1, 2, 3. Put 25 grams of ground coffee in the coffee container. Put a paper filter above the grounds of coffee to distribute the water. Put 300 milliliters of water in the water container. Then wait. Okay, that's the instructions. Then wait. So yeah, so I have my ice brew coffee maker. Though I kind of already have an ice brew coffee maker. It's called Old Coffee. I just make a pot of coffee and it sits there until I drink it. and it's old and cold. And I like it. Yeah, I will drink day old coffee. I drink cold coffee. I drink it when it's warm. I drink it when it's cold. I drink it the next day. Though often it rarely gets to the next day. Linda says she puts hers in the fridge and then she reheats it in the microwave. Oh, see, that's an extra step. I wouldn't reheat it. Just drink it cold. People pay extra for iced coffee. Doesn't have to drink it. In fact, look, right here, right now, I am drinking cold coffee. And I had one of the best compliments of my life today. One of my friends who I have not seen in a million years. We're on Facebook, and so I've like been up to date of what he's been doing, like Facebook and stuff, and we've emailed and stuff. But I haven't actually seen him in person in a million years, and haven't had a really good conversation, really. Like not a full conversation, because you don't get a full conversation when you're kind of like writing back and forth, because it's, but anyhow, so I was talking to this guy. I'm like, oh my God, I haven't seen you in person in so long. And he gave me the best compliment ever. He said, this is the smartest woman in LA. And I was like, what? Who? And he's like, he met me. So there's the smartest woman in LA. And that at the time, the last time when we were hanging out, and he was preparing for a role in a film, and I had, at the time, he was like going over things, and I had given him all kinds of ideas and suggestions and things to think about, and like we had talked about what he was doing, and he said it was like the best advice he'd ever gotten, and that I was the smartest woman he'd ever met in LA. And I was like, wow, why didn't you tell me this before? And that he actually like used all of my tips. He remembered too. I don't even remember. I don't even remember. I was like, wow, I really am smart. I don't remember any of it, but not only that, but it stuck with him. Everything I said, and he remembered it all. I was like, wow, I am so flattered, so supremely flattered. So that was really nice. David Jones said I saw him on a Thursday. Yeah, and this was so long ago. This is going back. The last time I saw him was like, this is when I first moved to LA. I mean, this is how long it's been since I saw this guy. So that, like, the first year I was in Los Angeles. That's how long. I mean, it's been like 20 years since I had just come to LA, brand new to LA, like just here a couple months. So I was like, whoa. So I was supremely flattered. I was like, whoa, do you remember all this? And I was supremely flattered that I helped, inspired him. He used this stuff, some of the stuff I said, and it inspired him for the choices and the things he did with his character in that movie role. And I was like, wow. David Jones says the reason I was so smart was because I had just moved here and I hadn't turned into the California person I am now. Ah! Oh, Linda said, what else did you get? And then the rest of what I got is a whole bunch of lots of cosmetics, skin creams and moisturizers and hair shampoos and what else is there? A lot of cosmetics, which I'm really excited about. I'm excited about these superfruit greens. These are a powder, 30-day powder formula, antioxidant powder of berries, fruits, and vegetables. A superfood powder, berry, fruits, and vegetables. I'm excited to make my superfruit greens juice. Add it to water, and you've got a delicious it's got see the ingredients. Red beet juice, strawberry juice, goji, milk thistle, mangosteen, matcha green tea, turmeric, broccoli, spinach, spirulina, parsley, alfalfa, noni, watermelon, blackberry, kiwi, carrot, plum, strawberry. Woohoo! Woohoo! Linda says, yuck. Ah, Linda, you never had it so good. You never had it so good. Besides, here's the bonus. I love of drinking vegetables, drinking juices, drinking vegetable juice, is that the efficiency of, like, if you drink like a vegetable juice that's made up of like kale, spinach, celery, broccoli, it's like eating like 50 salads in one juice. So instead of having to eat 50 salads, you can drink one juice. So I think that's a good rationalization for anyone who's, I love these juices, but not all people do. So for instance, if you're somebody who doesn't like it, well, you can rationalize and say, okay, I drink one juice, but not so good, but then I'm getting 50 salads. So it's very efficient. And David Jones says, all those antioxidants will make me extremely virile. Excellent. Yeah, so it's Funny Friday, so we're supposed to have jokes. Does anyone have any jokes for Funny Friday? Anyone have any jokes to share? Linda says it's Free Stuff Friday. Yeah, I got lots of anti-aging stuff. Creams, masks. I'll show you some of it. What's this here? Here, this is from a company called Martini. And this looks kind of space age. And no, it's not some sort of nipple decoration. This is a 24 karat gold eye shade collagen mask. 3 sets. 24 karat gold eye shade collagen mask. This is to make me look beautiful and young and desirable. Yeah. Okay, let me see if it actually has gold in it. Water, vegetable glycerin, marine collagen, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, coenzyme Q10, aloe, silk, vitamin E, rose oil, Gold elements. So it says gold elements. And recombinant human epidermal growth factor. Wow. Well, that sounds, and what exactly is gold elements? It's not a peel, it's a mask. They have, and there's several in here. There's a whole face mask. There's several face masks in here. Eye masks and face mask. Ooh, and a passion fruit mask. Because I'm passionate about fruit. So, woohoo! All right. So you know what my exciting evening plans are? Masking, peeling, and moisturizing. Yes, it's spa night. And I got, lucky me, fancy new shampoo and conditioner. Let's see. Plant-based complex. Repairs, nourishes hair. And this is all organic, eco, low friendly, like low eco footprint packaging. And so I've got shampoo, conditioner, and hairspray, and some sort of serum. So I got the full set. Woohoo! Yeah. And a whole bunch of other, let's see, a whole bunch of other stuff. Oh, and this is cute. I was excited because I saw a shoe box. And I was like, oh yeah, shoes. Look at these cute little, okay, these are for kids. It's a little kid. Though it just so happens my brother has a little boy. Look at these cute little baby Oxford shoes. And I think my brother's little boy is about 3. I think this will fit. They might be a little big and might have to wait a few months, but he's growing fast. These are little black buckskin Oxford. How cute are these? Oh, and how did I make it to the event? Oh. David Jones. David Jones. Here's the glamour of how I made it to the event. Because you know, since I don't have a smartphone, you can't do Uber. You have to have a smartphone to do Uber. So I unglamorously took a bus to the event, which is on the other side of town. And then once I had all my packs of, then I took a cab home. But you know that cabs cost like twice as much as Uber. I think where the event was is like 5 miles, maybe less. 5 miles or less from my house. It cost me $24. And this is, yeah, and it doesn't even work with the iPad, Linda, because my iPad doesn't have a phone connection. My iPad works as, I can connect to the internet if I'm in a place like a coffee shop or my house or some place where there is an internet connection, but it's not like a phone with an internet connection that works wherever you are. So Yeah, it's only if I'm someplace that has Wi-Fi, like a phone has internet wherever, but I could get that on my iPad, but then I would have to, then you have to actually pay for the phone service. And since I hardly ever use it, it didn't seem like economical for me to like do that because I never use it. And that would be like an extra $50 a month for something I never carry around. Yeah, so my iPad, and you can't call on an iPad. Like an iPad, I could be able to like do emails and texting, so it would be like a big phone, but you can't actually call on it. David Jones says you can get a prepaid smartphone. Yeah. So I was shocked by how much. I was shocked by how much it costs to take a cab for 5 miles. And Dougie says if you have Gmail on your iPad, you can. Smart. And Sturgis Guy says smartphones have crappy compression. You can't understand people calling from them. It is harder to understand people a lot of times talking on when they're talking on the phone, and especially like because some people have that ear and hook and mouthpiece, so that's a little bit better. But sometimes there people are walking and talking, and I don't know. But yeah, in fact, my mother makes me crazy because she calls me on her cell phone only and exclusively while she's driving, which I hate because you're not supposed to talk on the phone when you're driving. So I could barely hear what she's saying, and then she's always going, "What? I can't hear you. What?" And I'm like, "Will you pay attention to the road?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm in the car driving." I'm like, "Why are you calling me?" "Because I'm bored." So yeah, she's gotta. So yeah, one of these days I'm going to like hear the traffic accident as it happens. But anyhow. And yeah, that's probably true, David Jones. And anyhow, wow, it is already 5:50. I've gone late. All right, I am overtime. So, well, I don't know if we had any jokes, but I think I was slightly amusing even without a joke, hopefully. David Jones says, actually, he was the only one who was amusing. Say, oh, speaking of amusing, and I don't know how I brought this, but there was a man just arrested in, I think it was like Alabama or Kentucky or something. I just read the report. I didn't tweet it. He was arrested for attacking women in Walmart with, he wanted some attention. He wanted to be noticed. He had a syringe, a needle, like a syringe that he had filled up with his own semen. Like he filled it up himself on his own, alone, and then he was using it like as like a to squirt it at people like a squirt gun, attacking people, and the women were like, something sticky. Ow! Ew! Am I the only one that wants to take a shower after I read that? Like, ew! And ew! And yeah, it's because he really, yes, that was his way of having sex with all these random women walking around Walmart. Ugh. And not for nothing, but I've seen those pictures online of like people at Walmart. Your options aren't so good there. Anyhow, so I'm sure you guys can find the story to get more of the details if you really want it. But I was like, what is wrong? How did he come up with this idea? What is. Anyhow. All right. So let me say good. Oh, yes. And prayers for everybody in Fort Lauderdale. Oh, my goodness. Yes. All right. So I'm just about to sign off, but I will be back on Monday for Mediocre Motivational Monday. All right. Kisses for everybody. Hope you have an awesome weekend. Bye. I love you all. Bye. See you on Monday. Be adequate. Bye. Bye. Oh, sorry, Sam. That doesn't sound like fun. Bye. I love you.